Greetings, Ascended Nation. So I'm coming to you with the Divine Masculine reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and truly appreciate it. So you could be a Divine Feminine that's watching this reading as well, because we all possess both masculine and feminine energy. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Remember to take what resonates for you. What does not resonate for you, leave it right here. Switch roles if need be. All right. So let's see. I could be speaking to a divine masculine who is a messenger, okay, or has some sort of influence, or that messenger of energy could be something that you're stepping into, or some sort of influencer position. Okay, split the deck on messenger and influencer again. Okay, or this is definitely there would be some sort of like important messages here for you. Okay, I'm hearing that too. Okay, for some of you divine masculines, it could be something that you're needing to speak up and out about. Okay, I'm hearing that, and it was kind of hard for me to get that out. So yeah, it's something that you're needing to speak up and out about. Okay, Spirit is saying truth. I can't make it up. Some sort of truth, telling your truth, telling the truth. Okay, something of that nature. All right, Spirit, what do we have for divine masculine? What do we have for divine masculine? What do we have? Oh, Spirit, divine Spirit. Ooh, okay. We got higher learning. Okay, hopefully y'all can see. So we got higher learning. Someone here could have like Sag in their chart. Okay, so Sagittarius could be significant. Alright, the number 9 could be significant as well. What else, Spirit, for divine masculine? Okay, we got sun child, or child of the sun. Someone here could have a son. Okay, we have I am safe at all times. So if you were wondering, Spirit is saying that you are safe. Okay, we have my past nor past people define me. I am love. Okay, this same energy came out for divine feminine. Okay, let's see. What else, Spirit? Ooh, okay. We got vitality. We have action. We have attitude. We have divine authority. We have creating newness. And we have health and fitness. Okay. And at the bottom, we got long-term career. All right. So let's see. So, like I said before in the last divine masculine reading, I have these cards color coordinated, okay, for the main chakras. All right, so I'm seeing green, so definitely something significant here about the heart space or the heart chakra. Okay, something could be significant here too about finances. Okay, eating habits could be significant as well. Okay, I'm also seeing the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so something significant here about your attitude. Maybe for some of you, I don't know. Some of you, because with this I am safe at all times and attitude, something could pertain to, I don't know, someone could be doing some sort of projecting. Okay, so maybe someone here is doing some sort of projecting, trying to make you feel like unsafe or as if you're not protected. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, but Spirit is saying that is not your energy. Okay, so make sure that you're cleansing your energy as well, and you're staying on top of your spiritual baths also. Okay, With the sun child and action, a lot of fire. Okay, heavy. I'm seeing the 8 of Wands in my mind's eye, and I think I picked that up in the Divine Feminine reading. I can't remember. Fifth house energy could be significant. Okay, so something could be significant here about the fifth house. Something about the way you express yourself could be significant as well. Something about your spirit, your childlike spirit, some sort of joy, something that could possibly bring you some sort of joy. Spirit could be telling you to take some sort of action when it pertains to whatever this could be. Okay, this could be a new project. Maybe this is an individual. Okay, something of that nature. Something could be significant about nature as well. Okay, so with this higher learning and then vitality right here, something could be significant here. I think I picked up the same energy for Divine Feminine about ancient knowledge or ancient wisdom. Okay, so I am getting that. I could be speaking to like a Hierophant energy. Okay, so teaching could definitely be significant. Okay, whether this is something that you do now or something that is to come. Okay, we then have creating newness. So with this creating newness, this could definitely have something to do with this higher learning. Okay, you could be creating something. Okay, something that could possibly, like I said, with this action, this could have something to do with you teaching, or this could be some sort of new project and or endeavor. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, something could also be significant here: health, fitness, creating newness, and vitality. I'm getting the energy of those going hand in hand with one another. So something could be significant here about, like, I don't know why I just heard like a way of living, okay, or some sort of new way of living. Okay, it could be significant, and Spirit is saying that that is a message for the masses. Okay, something is significant here about some sort of new way of living. Okay, whether this is something that you're already doing or something that you're implementing. Okay, or going to implement. Okay, something could also be significant with this: my past nor past people define me. I am love. Something could have been taking a toll on your health. Okay, I am getting that. Okay, something from the past, people from the past, you know, making some sort of unhealthy decisions. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. Okay, but I'm getting the energy of, with this I am love, knowing that you are a being of love. Okay, that you are love. Okay, and pouring into yourself more is definitely significant. You could be someone who poured your energy into others, okay, instead of pouring into yourself. Okay, and that's what I'm hearing. All right, so let's see what Spirit has. The other messages. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify these for Divine Masculine. Of divine authority too, with this I am love, this divine authority. Okay, so speaking with authority, okay, speaking from the heart, okay, could be significant. I'm also hearing Spirit say standing up for yourself. Okay, standing up for what you believe in is significant as well. Okay, a heavy on standing up for yourself. Spirit is saying, okay, I am safe at all times. So knowing that when you speak your truth, okay, in this divine authority, okay, know that you are backed by the Most High. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Something could be significant here too about your attitude towards the past, okay, or people's attitude towards you. Okay, some of you could have, like, you know, moved on, moved forward. Okay, and something could be significant about that. All right, you know how, due to the fact of you wanting better for yourself, somebody could be, you know, saying, oh, you're on a high horse or something like that. Okay, for some reason I'm hearing that too. Okay, Spirit, what is higher learning for Divine Masculine? What is higher learning for Divine Masculine? And Spirit is saying, do not allow somebody to make you feel as if you are unsafe due to the fact of you taking up for yourself. Okay, standing in your power, standing in your authority. All right, so for this higher learning, It's the lineage, okay? So lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess, here for this, so-called gather. So like I said, something about ancient wisdom, okay? Your ancestral wisdom is significant, okay? You being called, okay? Like they said, many are called, few are chosen, okay? And that's the energy that I'm hearing here, okay? So I'm speaking to divine masculines that have been called, okay? You're being led by your soul, okay? And I feel like this plays a big part in creating new things, even when it pertains to your health and your fitness, cutting things off that no longer serve you, so forth and so on. So with this soul child energy, I mean sun child, soul child could be significant, music, soul child could be significant. But we have, with this sun child energy, we have, and I don't know why it was sun child. So the name or something could be significant about sun child. Okay, so that could be significant. But it says crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. Okay, so you having it's a one-way line. Okay, so you have like a direct line to source. Okay, and something is significant about you going through some sort of crown chakra upgrades. Okay, you could be experiencing like very vivid dreams, okay? Something could be significant here too about tingling or itching or something of that nature when it pertains to your crown, okay? For some of you, you could be experiencing like mild, some sort of like mild vibrations, okay? So something about vibrations, okay? Spirit, what is this? I am safe at all times. And definitely on this card too, this crown card, this is this bright light behind this dove or this bird is definitely giving me a sun, okay? Giving me aura, something about your aura, okay? Bright light. It's taking me to the movie Gremlins, okay? Remember when dude cut the light on and Gizmo was like, bright light, okay? And remember, he was the only good one amongst like bad omens or the bad gremlins. You understand? So something could be significant about that, because for some reason that is coming through, okay? And I was hearing bright light, I was hearing bright light, okay? And this is crazy, because Spirit is saying this could be when people are around you, okay? So this attitude energy, this is what I'm picking up on their energy, okay? And I'm getting tingles in my crown. So yeah, it's like bright light, something about your aura, okay? Like, yes. All right, Spirit, what is I am safe at all times? If y'all haven't seen that movie, definitely go see it. It's one of my favorite movies. What is I am safe at all times for divine masculine? My kids too, I put them on to Gremlins. What is I am safe at all times? Okay, so yeah, can't make it up. We got messenger. I said this at the beginning of the reading. Okay, come through, Spirit, gratitude. So we have Cyrus energy bringing harmony and balance. Okay, so know that while you're bringing this harmony and balance, divine masculine, you are safe at all times. You are being divinely guided and you are being divinely protected. Okay, something could be significant here about some sort of portals. Okay, something could also be significant here about your hands. Okay, so some of you your hands could be being activated. Okay, so you could be going through some sort of crown chakra or palm activation. Okay, so something is significant here about crown chakra and palm activation. Okay, something about portals. You being a portal could be significant as well. Okay, you are a portal, Spirit is saying. Okay, so my past nor past people define me. I am love. The message here is big picture thinking. Okay, so this definitely brings me to that saying of you know, people not being a product of their environment. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. No, don't ever forget where you come from. Okay, that's one thing for sure. But you don't have to be a product of your environment. And that's the message that's coming through here. Okay, also make sure you are somebody that is charitable as well. Okay, because it's a lot of people who, for some reason this message is coming through, but it's a lot of people who they forget where they come from and they're not charitable at all. Okay, so something could be significant about that. But it says Palladius energy, okay, visionary, inspired ideas. Okay, this is giving me the energy too of not being stuck. Okay, so not wanting to be stuck, not being stuck. Okay, it's definitely significant. Okay, something significant here about, and I'm hearing the song by Mary, Go Get It. Okay, what is that song? Y'all know that song by Mary. But yeah, I'm hearing that song. Okay, so something is significant here about you. Source blessing you in some way, shape, or form. And I don't even like to use the word bless, but it is what it is. Okay, but Source is rewarding you. Okay, in some way, shape, or form. Source is opening doors for you in some way, shape, or form. Doors that are not visible by all eyes. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm getting off of this picture, and it's crazy because this is taking me back to the divine feminine reading. If I'm not mistaken, that's when that message came through. And I was talking about a download that I had got when I was in the taking my spiritual bath, and I had some things within my bath that aligned like planets. Okay, and the download that I received was a divide. Okay, a divide, like, definitely go look at the divine feminine reading. Okay, but this is the energy I'm getting off of this card because the divide is here. Okay, and it's the same thing that is above the water. This is part of the message that came through. What is above the water is actually below the water as well. Okay, there's a civilization above the water. There's a civilizations below the water as well. Okay, so yeah, it's a very deep message, but this is definitely what I'm getting. Okay, I'm also getting the energy of you creating your own legacy. Okay, that's what I'm getting off of this as well. All right, but something is significant here, definitely about doors opening for you that the normal eyes cannot see. Okay, God is opening doors for you that the normal eyes cannot see. Spirit keeps repeating that. Okay, so trust. Okay, because trust was at the bottom of my divine feminine, divine or masculine oracle. Okay, so for this creating newness, we have the courageous peony. Okay, so multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Okay, so you could be someone who is very unique. You could be someone who stands out. Okay, so something is significant here about Spirit saying allow yourself to be seen. This goes back to those doors, okay, that are being open for you. For some of you, those doors are already open. Okay, and Spirit is saying to allow your uniqueness to shine. Okay, yeah, something about your unique nature. Okay, then for this vitality, we have I am presence. Okay, so God is energy. Okay, so it's, and if you notice that big bright lights, okay, yellow sun, okay, raw energy. Okay, Phoenix energy. This card is giving me Phoenix energy as well. So it says light body activation, accessing the divine within. Okay, so like I said, that's sun energy. Okay, we got light body activation. We got crown chakra upgrading. Like I said, some of you, your palms are activating. Okay, your hands are activating. Okay, so yeah, something is significant here about accessing your tapping into that divine DNA. Okay, I don't know what I was about, divine NNA or divine NNA or something significant about that. Okay, so yeah, something significant here about your light body activation, some sort of codes. Okay, could be significant as well. All right, something about your vitality. I'm also picking up the energy of some of you, you are healing at a faster rate. Okay, so maybe that could be where that NNA energy picked up. Okay, I'll go look and research and see what I find. But yeah, something is significant here about something you healing at a faster pace. Okay, on a faster scale. Okay, some of you could notice that maybe you're barely even becoming ill. Okay, and yeah, something is highly significant about what's going on within your DNA at this time. Okay, with this action energy, we got sacred inner space. Okay, sacred chakra, tenderness and sensuality. Okay, this, and we got more light. Okay, so something is significant here. I am getting the energy. I'm hearing the message of being careful of who you allow in your energy at this time. Okay, so being careful when it pertains to that. Some of you could need to take action to establish stronger boundaries. Okay, I'm hearing that message come through as well. Something could also be significant here too about you pouring into more activities or more things that help to feed, okay, your sacral energy. Okay, that's what I'm hearing too with this action. Okay, it's giving me that inner child energy too. So something could be significant here too about your inner child. Lotus could be significant also. Okay, Kuan Yin could be significant too. All right. All right, Spirit. What do we have for attitude for Divine Masculine? What do we have for attitude? Also, yeah. So like I had just said, careful of who you allow in your energy with that projection. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so that aligns, okay, because like I said, something about you absorbing energy that's not yours that could have some effect on how you feel, your attitude, or something of that nature, Spirit is saying, okay? So with this attitude, it says Star Keeper, all right? Cosmic ancestors, see the light by staying grounded. Thank you, Spirit, okay? So like I said, this all goes back to careful of people trying to pull you out of your square, okay? Trying to poke the bear, okay? That's what I'm hearing. All right, so definitely remain grounded. Okay, listening to your ancestors is highly significant at this time as well. Even if you got to listening to different frequencies, okay, is important as well at this time. Okay, I don't play about my frequencies. Okay, don't play about your frequencies. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. All right, so yeah, and that could have something to do too with this seed light energy I'm picking up on. Okay, so something about frequencies. Okay, certain cosmic frequencies. Okay, is significant. All right. All right, Spirit. And this also, this cosmic ancestor energy, this seed light energy is giving me this divine authority as well. This Star Keeper energy. Okay, so heavy on frequencies. Okay, something could have something to do about messages within frequencies. Okay. All right, so with this divine authority, we have the child within. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming what I'm picking up. We have inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. Okay, that inner mother, like I told y'all, we both possess masculine and feminine energy. Okay, so this could be speaking about your feminine energy, divine masculine. Okay, this could also be speaking about maybe a mother or mother figure. Okay, so something could be significant about that. So inner mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. Okay, this is giving me the energy of being patient with yourself. Okay, for some of my divine masculine, some of you could be too much in your masculinity. Okay, and Spirit is saying to move it over a little bit. Y'all know how like a volume dial, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so Spirit is saying to move it over a little bit. Okay, so something is significant about that. There could be some sort of inner child healing or wound when it pertains to a mother or a mother figure as well. Okay, for some of you. All right. Spirit, what is health, fitness? Something could have something to do with the loss of a child too. Okay, for some of you. All right. I don't know why I just heard that too. Okay, so that could be significant. All right. Or some of you have a mother on the other side. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, Spirit, what is health and fitness? All right, so we have held. We have sureness of the soul, unseen help, support, and community. Okay, so you're receiving some sort of support. This is giving me that energy that I was picking up on about the health. Okay, what Spirit said something about, you know, certain people not being good for your health, certain situations not being good for your health. Okay, so yeah, and this could be past, present, and or future energy. Okay, because you can run into something within the future that is not for you. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm picking up here. Okay, held could also be talking about you not losing out on something. God just saw that it wasn't for you. Okay, so God held you back. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here too. All right, something could have surrounded your health. Okay, maybe Spirit saw that no, this isn't good for your health. Okay, and it didn't have to be something that you were actually consuming. You know what I'm saying? Eating or drinking, smoking, whatever the hell. Okay, but it had something to do with maybe like somebody you came in contact with, or somebody could have called you up and say, hey, I got this position for you, or I got this to, you know, and maybe it wasn't for you. God saw it not being for you, okay? Then we have Stargate heart, okay? So thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that green with that heart chakra energy. See, we clarifying that one. So yeah, with this Stargate heart, we have heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming. Okay, so y'all, divine masculines, I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all are going through, and here we have the Octarian light codes at the bottom. Y'all are going through a massive awakening. Okay, y'all are going through a massive awakening. Okay, and yeah, like I see a lot of activations in y'all energy. A whole lot of activations in y'all energy. So go ahead and get excited, okay? And I say congratulations to y'all. I don't know why the hell I feel emotional, but yeah. And I just put the deck on music, okay? So something could be significant here about music as well. All right, I'm seeing speak up again. So some of y'all really need to speak up, okay, in some way, shape, or form. All right, your ancestors could be nudging you to do so. All right, Spirit, we got a self-care practical oracle to end off the reading. What is it for divine masculine? Thank you. Okay, so Spirit is saying, divine masculine, to release expectations, okay? Do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time, okay? So I feel like, too, the energy I'm getting off of this card, this all has something to do with your activations as well, okay? Like I always say, we're on different parts of our journey, okay? And also, the heart chakra has a lot to do with your abundance and prosperity as well, okay? And you do have confirmation ending off this reading before the self-care practical oracle that you are going through a heart chakra opening, okay? Unlocking and generosity. So I do feel a big blessing coming through for you, divine masculine, okay? Unexpected blessings are coming through for you, divine masculine. So that's why Spirit is saying, do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams, okay? Everything will fall into place. And this card came out for divine feminine. Give less fucks, okay? The less you give a fuck, the happier you will be, okay? So definitely keep that in mind. This is the end of your reading. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, definitely give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you in the next one.